Hello, my friends. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of that Road to Glory that's written just above my head up there. Hope you're all doing all right. Sorry, I went a bit cockney there for a minute. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're feeling good, enjoying the August Road to Glory content. If you are, and if you do enjoy today, do me a favour and smash the thumbs up button. I personally would absolutely love to see if you can make it to 2,000 likes. That'd be brilliant. And thank you for all of your support throughout the entire year. But like, especially at this time of year when things are a little bit quieter on the FIFA front, it's mad that a lot of you still come back every single day. And I honestly, very, very thankful for it. So yeah, cheers guys and gals. So getting on in to the episode today, I'm going to actually start off by playing my weekend league. So this was my Sunday afternoon, where it was absolutely baking. It was 32 degrees, and my voice was a little bit worse than it is right now. I think I'm getting a bit better, which is brilliant. And I couldn't really like bring myself to film a video like yesterday's video. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of filming that one, I'll leave it a few hours until it's a bit cooler, or I can cool the room down or whatever. And I'm going to spend my time playing to my 5 wins in the weekend league. I don't think it will take that long. It is a Sunday afternoon. I would just imagine that people weren't really going to be trying that hard. And I think that we kind of found that to be the case. So this is the first game of FIFA I've played in a while, because I have really just been grinding out that menu stuff. But, you know, the whole point of grinding out that menu stuff is that you get these cool players, and then it's nice to be able to use them. You know, I'm not necessarily looking to sweat out an entire weekend league, see just how good I can do. At this stage of the year, in this temperature and stuff, I'm just not that bothered with that, as I'm sure a lot of you aren't either. But to be able to just go ahead and grab my 5 wins as quick as possible, that would be awesome. And it gives me a little taster of what these players that I'm spending so long trying to unlock are all about. So we get a 2-0 rage quit after game 1. And you can see that everyone's teams are like, you know, there's always at least one crazy team of the year or team of the season or icon or shapeshifter or hero or whatever, you know. Like there's always at least one very, very, very good player. So everyone's been grinding out their 85 times 10s every day and probably doing the grind for the 75 plus and stuff. So it's good to see that everyone's got a cool team. But I'd say that mine is almost like levels above quite a few other people's, just because we do literally have 2 amazing icon moments. We've got just sublime players literally everywhere. My midfield is ridiculous in Mendy, Marcelo and Hullet. That's nearly the perfect midfield. You might argue that like someone like Barella's got better stats than Hullet, but it's Hullet at the end of the day. I think he just wins because he's Hullet. Do you agree? Actually, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Have I got the perfect midfield trio? So I get another rage quit in game number 2, and actually game number 3 is gifted to me. I thought to myself, I wonder if I could go through all 20 games just gifting them away to people, or going into the game and then quitting, but seeing if they would give me the win. Do you reckon out of 20 games you could get 5 people that were willing to give you the win because they'd finished their weekend league or whatever, doing the strategy that I'm doing, which is like the 5-win thing? I don't know. I didn't dare actually do that. I thought I'm just going to play my games. So I'm 3-0 already, and it's been literally like 12 to 15 minutes IRL. So yeah, we're sitting pretty, we're looking pretty, and it is going kind of good for me. That, I believe, is the first goal I've even conceded in game number 4. All that cough has made my eyes water. We're going for some more honey and lemon. It's delicious. It is, honestly, one of the best creations. 3-1 up in this one. I think Ronaldinho is about to make it 4 with some tidy dribbling and a lovely green time finish. The servers were genuinely the best I think I've ever felt them. I was green timing nearly everything. I don't know what was going on, but the servers were outstandingly good. So, yeah, that gives me my My 4th win, conceded 1 goal so far, just need 1 more win really, and I'm hoping it can come against this guy, but I do also see a 98 Ben Yedder and the moments Ronaldinho and Hullet, so this guy knows the grind and also did a lot of summer swaps, so I was expecting a tough challenge. It took me a while to get going. I get my first goal, and then Hullet pushes through, little Berber spin, little cut inside, and then a banger of a strike. Oh, you love that from him. 32 minutes on the clock. I'm 2-0 up against a pretty good opponent. And then Marcelo just cut it inside, keeping the ball super, super tight, wiggling around until he can find the gap to take the shot. And I go 3-0 up. 3-0 at half-time. Probably not deserved, but things were going my way in this in these sets of games. So, yeah, it couldn't genuinely have gone really any better. Because I think once we whip it in here, Neymar into ASM, who gets a goal. That's the first time I've reached the second half, so that's the first time I got to bring ASM on. So he's played a total of 16 minutes for the club and got himself a goal. And that guy rage quits. 5-0. You could argue that, hey, Tom, maybe you should have played on a little bit, mate. But in all honesty, it is August. It was 32 degrees. And I need to stick with my idea of just get your 5 wins. Because even if we get 11 wins, right, the only difference is that instead of a 92 plus maximum in the player picks, is that you could get slightly higher than that. Well, it's not difficult to get fodder at this stage of the game. So I'm just going to... I literally had 15 games to give away. I was 26 minutes in, I think. 26 in real life minutes to get 5 wins in the weekend league. And it took about 10 to 15 minutes to give the other 15 games away. So we were looking at just about 40, 45 minutes in total to get my entire weekend league done. I won't show you all the giveaways, but I promise you I let them have the win each and every time. Got a few more messages of thanks this week. One guy literally said that was for his 11th win and he could literally kiss me. Well, I don't condone that, but, thank you. And he was obviously a happy person to get the victory. So yeah, he was buzzing for it, to be fair. And in my player picks, we get ourselves a 90 rated Klaus. We get ourselves a 91 rated Fred. Both team of the seasons, which is good because it just works for requirements for these SBCs. And then in the first pack, the 50k pack, we get ourselves a 91 rated Allen. That is 40,000 coins extinct and 15,000 coins for the Ljungberg, and then probably 1,500 to 2,000 coins per gold rare there. So a fair bit of money made. You'll love to see that. And then in the 100k pack, we get ourselves a team of the year. Portugal's centre-back is a Ruben Diaz, who I thought to myself, well, at this stage of the game, maybe 50,000 coins. But a little bit like Hakimi the other week, this guy is capped at 78,000 coins. So I had to do a little bit of lasty magic to get him to sell. And that simply was a case of... so he was flooded at his minimum price. So all I do is I whack a shadow on there, or the equivalent chem style of whatever makes the card look the best, and then fill them up to 99 contracts. That is as desirable as you could possibly make the card look, and then list it up on the market for that minimum price. And he actually sold really quite quickly. So maybe, although he is at his minimum price, maybe there weren't as many up there as I thought there might be. So, yeah, he sold fairly quickly, which was good. And after everything sold, I'm back over 1 million coins, lads. Decent. So we started with 885k on the day that we got ourselves, when we started Ronaldinho. I think we've been up as high as nearly 1.4 million. Down as low as about 550,000 coins, and now we're back up to 1 million again with a whole load of players in the club. And luckily for me, 2 Shapeshifter SBC, not Shapeshifter, Summer Swaps SBCs came out, which means that there are 2 more tokens up for grabs. And that's all I need. I need 2 tokens to get easily in order to open up the 83 times 25. So we did that one right there, got myself an 84 illicit for it. And then I didn't have a whole lot of gold stuff in the club, so it's fairly difficult to work with. So eventually I get a little 85 times 5 together here, seeing if we can maybe make something happen with that one. Can we? Well, we get ourselves a tots. And it's going to be, every time I see that flag, I think I'm getting Mane. But it hasn't happened yet. 95 rated Koulibaly. Hey, good stuff. Lovely goal for Chelsea, actually, on Sunday. And let's face it, Chelsea were really quite robbed, weren't they, with that despicable refereeing. But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. So it's not the greatest 85 times 5, but we got ourselves a duplicate Ferran Torres. So I was and ahhing about whether or not to do the Ousmane Dembele SBC first or the Varane SBC first. And I've decided on Varane because I mentioned to you guys the other day that I want to get Varane and Walker into my centre-back spots as soon as possible. So, and Varane had less time left on him. When it comes to like Neymar, his SBC is way more expensive, but is actually a longer term one. It's like a 30-day SBC, whereas these guys come out for a week. So I need to get Varane done in the next couple of days, and then need to get onto Ousmane Dembele after that. Neymar can wait just a little bit longer. So you'll notice that the reward packs aren't good. Every time I drink that, I just think it's the best drink ever. 85 times 10 time then. What are we going to get from this one? Let's see. Team of the season, Brazil. Oh, goalkeeper. I mean, not that we need the Brazil left winger to pop up because we've got Neymar and Vinicius Jr. at this point of the game. Either one would be a duplicate, which you don't really want to see. But it's not the greatest 85 times 10, I'll be honest. We've certainly had better. But getting a foot birthday, getting a foot fantasy is also quite a good thing. And a few tots, well, no harm done there. So I submit an obscenely expensive squad for headliner to get the final token that I need. But in all honesty, I got it done, so it didn't really bother me that much. But I can get an 83 times 25 out of it. So let's hope that we can get something good from this SBC. Still sitting just over 1 million coins, but I did spend a little bit to get the players for that final token SBC there. And we get tots. Uruguayan striker from Atletico Madrid. The first time I've been able to pack Luis Suarez, team of the season on this game. Looks a good card, to be honest, but he's not 5-star, 5-star, and that's exactly what you really need at this stage in the game. He is 4-star, 5-star. They did improve his week for the tots campaign, but in all honesty, that's not the greatest 83 times 25. There is a Tony Martial just sitting at the end there. But yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit better, I'll be honest. But really no complaints. We'll just go with whatever we've got here. So, on to Varane. Well, on to another part of Varane. 90 rated squad here. Going to say goodbye to the likes of Benzema and stuff because I know the players that I am looking to keep. And Benzema's just not one of them. You know, the 5-star, 5-star players are really the ones that I am interested in at this stage of the game. So, yeah. Although, you know, I kind of am interested in keeping that Alphonso Davies, and he's only 4-star, 5-star, I think, just like Benzema. But yeah, maybe I'll submit Fonzie at some point if I get desperate enough or lazy enough that I don't want to go through a whole bunch of bronze packs again to get the next part of an SBC done. So reward packs are icky. They are poor from the Varane SBC. That is to be premium Electrum Players Pack for 90 rated squads. Sorry. Just a coughing mess right now. Oh, God. I got the ice cube. Sorry, this is like a really bad ASMR video at this stage. But yeah, a whole bunch of the Varane SBC done. I think we've done 5 out of 10 squads for the Frenchman, which is really good. I didn't know that the fodder I had in my club and the 83 times 25 were going to give me the 5 most expensive parts of Varane done. Didn't expect that. So we'll be coming back to that one tomorrow to finish it off, all being well. I also realised that tomorrow is Thursday and I haven't got any Rivals wins yet. So if I do want any rewards this week, I'm going to need to have played some Rivals games by the time you're watching this. So yeah, there's the high chance that we'll be using this Mega Squad in some Rivals. And also got to do the Weekend League qualification, all of that stuff. Unless we just focus on Bronze Pack grinding to get these SBCs and don't really focus on anything else. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you have enjoyed today, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up. 2,000 likes. That'd be brilliant. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Peace.